Will you please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Order, colors. Order, arms. Ready, cut, advance, colors. Oath. Colors. Up, belt, face. Bow, word, march.
Please be seated.
Good afternoon. My name is Elena Hull, and I'm representing the Career Academy Technical School Senior Class of 2025. I take great pleasure in welcoming each of you to this very special occasion. Some of you are watching from afar, and we all appreciate the love that you are sending our way. The school has provided each of us a very unique education, tailored to fit our individual needs. We all value education one way or another, but completing the high school journey has looked different for each of us. We tend to look quickly at the results, achievements, and onto the fresh adventures and challenges ahead. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it's important to remember the new skills we acquire that got us where we are today. As iACADEMY students, we are exceptionally fortunate to have discovered a space that has allowed us to challenge not only our academic abilities, but time management and independent skills too. It is exciting to celebrate the culmination of this high school experience and usher in the fresh and new beginnings of our future. For most of us, we met just yesterday morning, but we will forever be connected through CATS. At this time, I would like to introduce administrators, staff, and guests. CATS Principal, Mr. Larry E. Rogers. CATS Career Coordinator, Ms. Lauren Crawford. iACADEMY Learning Advisor, Ms. Michelle Minerick. iACADEMY Tutors, Donna Pennell, Danny Collins, and Elaine Turner. All of the Career Academy Technical School faculty and staff. Dr. Jeff James, Iredell-Statesville School Superintendent. Iredell-Statesville Schools Board of Education member, Mike Kubanek, thank you. CTE Director, Tim Woody, and Public Information Officer, Jada Jones. Our very own digital arts student, Lon Alexander, will take photos for us, and we will share those moments with our families next week. We sincerely thank you for joining us in honoring the remarkable achievement of the class of 2025. At this time, we will have remarks from our superintendent, Dr. Jeff James, followed by a musical selection from Audrey Martin. Thank you.
That's all right. I'm always ready for extemporaneous speaking. So congratulations on this great day, and thank you parents for being here and students for the hard work you put in over the past few years. The iACADEMY is truly an innovative idea that Mr. Rogers and several people had many, many years ago, and been able to duplicate it in several other counties. But we continue to hold dear to this even in the face of budget cuts. So you as parents know best why this works for your student, and we would say that one size does not fit all. And this is another opportunity for kids to get a quality education and to also learn trade skill. I'm sure you enjoyed the classes you took here at CATS, hands-on, and we're proud to say that over a period of about 4 years, we've increased certifications coming out of Iredell-Statesville schools fourfold. So last year, we were over 5,200 certifications. So if you think about the number of kids graduating, almost every student has at least one certification. And those aren't basic pieces of paper, they're industry certifications. So when you walk out and apply for a job, you're already certified in many areas once you leave CATS. And we continue to push the envelope when it comes to innovation. So how can you help as a parent? Please let your legislators know of the innovative ideas that are here. We do have a bill on the floor of the House. It's called a trade bill, trying to help us even further push the innovation that occurs here. But today it's about you, the students, and I'm sure you've enjoyed being here. I always like to come down and visit, see the students engaged, and occasionally work on my vehicle, some of you. And since I have a tractor, bend out and re-weld some of the parts that I break on a weekly basis. So if it wasn't for me, some of you wouldn't get all the skills you have. So thank God I have a tractor. But thank you guys. It's always a joy again to come in and see our students progressing so well, and again, being able to meet the need of a non-traditional student. And not everybody can sit in a class and get where they need to go in life. I think Iredell County has been way ahead in understanding that and continuing to try to push that envelope. But I think Mr. Rogers would tell you when he speaks, we need your help to make sure we continue programs like this. They continue to grow. And the one things, of course, I have several degrees, but I would tell you that I have some technical degrees, but I would tell you that I took brick masonry, I took electronics, electrical wiring, plumbing, and it comes in real handy when you pick up the phone and call a plumber and it's $350 an hour. So just thank yourself that you've got a skill set that you're going to use the rest of your life. So we hope you've been well equipped going through our program. We appreciate all the hard work and all the support from the parents. And thank you for trusting in us and giving us the opportunity to work with you to make your child ready to become a productive citizen if they haven't already been working and paying rent. Maybe in the future that will come. So thank you.
One, we didn't sleep at all. Two was footsteps down the hall. Three, you're jumping to me in the pool. Four was princess dressing up. Five was tea in plastic cups. Six, you got your backpack off to school. Can't believe how fast it flies. They always say don't blink, and now I know why. 18 summers gone like that. 18 years you don't get back. 18 trips around the sun. Don't it make you wonder why holding time's like holding sand, always slipping through my hands? What I'd give to hold you for another 18 summers. Oh, 18 summers. 7 was the Disney trip. 8 was singing Taylor Swift. 9 was bedtime prayer saying, Jesus, I believe. 10, 11, like a weed you grew. 12, 13, well, middle school. 14, high school's coming, and you're way too cool for me. Can't believe how fast it flies. 18 summers gone like that. 18 years you don't get back. 18 trips around the sun. Don't it make you wonder why holding time's like holding sand, always slipping through my hands? What I'd give to hold you for another 18 summers. 15, first boy broke your heart. 16, driving daddy's car. 17, you're wild and free, and I'm waiting up for you. Then there you stood, cap and gown, and I'm smiling as I think about how everyone before us what's led us to. Dorm room number 205, a grown man trying not to cry. I can't wait to see all you're gonna do. Your mom and me are two aching hearts, driving home in an empty car, thanking God for the gift of raising you for 18 summers.
Three of our honored students to address you all today: Berkeley Kuntz, Anthony Lakes, and Catherine Martin.
Good afternoon, faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, my fellow class of 2025 graduates. Today is a milestone, one that marks the end of a chapter and the start of something new. We've worn many titles over the years: student, athlete, artist, volunteer. But after today, we all get to wear a new title: graduate. And that title didn't come easily. Behind each cap and gown is a story of someone who pushed through exhaustion, who overcame fear, and who didn't give up when it would have been easier to quit. Some of us had to juggle school and work. Some of us dealt with personal struggles, losses, doubts, and detours. Yet here we are, side by side, because we chose to persevere. We've grown, not just academically, but personally. We've become better listeners, better thinkers, better friends. And even when things got hard, and let's be honest, they did, we found a way to keep moving forward. Our path wasn't typical. We didn't all gather in classrooms every day or walk the same campus halls. Many of us were logging into classes from kitchen tables in our bedrooms. We balance work, family, studies, not in theory, but in real life. That alone deserves more than applause. It deserves deep respect. We took a less traditional route, but that doesn't mean we had less of an education. In fact, I would argue that what we experienced required more discipline, more focus, and more grit than any conventional classroom could ever teach. We learned that not only the material, but also how to manage our time, stay accountable, and show up even when no one was watching, and that's what sets us apart. What makes our school special is that it doesn't just offer degrees, it offers futures. Through this program, we've had access to incredible technical fields that build the very framework of society. Some of us trained to become CNAs and EMTs, stepping into healthcare roles that are truly life-saving. Others studied automotive repair, welding, carpentry, or masonry, crafting the skills that keep the world moving and standing. We've had filmmakers who tell stories, nail techs who build confidence, culinary students who turn passion into nourishment, and firefighters who run towards danger when others run away. Each of these paths is meaningful. Each one matters. We should be proud, so proud, of choosing to pursue careers that are hands-on, service-driven, and deeply rooted in real-world impact. As we move forward, I want us to remember something important. Being non-traditional doesn't make us any less qualified. It makes us more prepared. We know how to work independently and with others. We know how to communicate clearly, solve problems quickly, and apply what we've learned in high-stakes, real-world situations. In an age where flexibility, hands-on experience, and initiative are valued more than ever, we are exactly what the workforce needs. Let's take a moment to recognize the people who helped get us here. To the families who supported us and who stayed up late helping us study or just made sure we had something to eat, we are forever grateful. To the teachers and staff who went above and beyond, thank you for investing in us. And to our friends, the ones who laughed with us, cried with us, and stood by us, you made the journey unforgettable. On a personal note, I want to take a moment to thank some of the individuals who had a lasting impact on my journey. Miss Fox, during her first year here, helped shape my future in ways I'll never forget. She created a true sense of family in a nursing class. Even though many of my former classmates have already graduated, that bond remains. She was always there for me, offering encouragement and writing many recommendations that opened doors, and I'm forever grateful. Thank you to Ms. Crawford, who made incredible opportunities possible, such as the Wake Forest Camp Med and my apprenticeship through Piedmont Health. Beyond being my former homeroom teacher, she has been a steady and generous supporter in every aspect of my life. And she may not be here with us, but Ms. Sadowski, who joined our school while we were still finding our way, learned alongside us and helped guide me through the college application process with so much grace and patience. She is truly a saint for enduring my anxiety-riddled emails and meetings. And to my parents, who gave unwavering support and guidance, thank you for believing me even when I doubted myself. My dad's honesty has always kept me grounded. He never sugar-coated things, and that truth helped me grow stronger and wiser. My mom's perseverance and strength has been a constant example of what it means to keep going, no matter the circumstances. From swim meets to school events, you've both been my foundation, encouraging me and challenging me and loving me through every step. I wouldn't be standing here without you. And finally, to Mr. Rogers, thank you for being an incredible principal and for allowing me to join not only this program after transferring from IB at South Iredell High, but also for allowing me to represent the school in the Superintendent Student Advisory Board. Your belief in me made a difference I'll never forget. But now we face the question that every graduate hears: what's next? It's a scary question, but it's also a beautiful one, because the answer is anything. Some of us will go into college, others into the workforce, into the military, into creative pursuits, or into the unknown. And though our paths may look different, we share something powerful: the ability to shape the future. The world we're stepping into is not without its challenges, but it's also full of opportunity. We are the generation that has seen both hardship and hope. We know the value of compassion. We understand the importance of justice, of empathy, and persistence. We are not afraid to speak up, we are not afraid to start over, and we are not afraid to try. So here's my challenge to each of us. Don't let this be the peak. Let it be the launch pad. Keep growing, keep questioning, keep caring. Success isn't about titles or salaries, it's about using your gifts to make the world a little better than you found it. Whether you change one life or thousands, do it with integrity, do it with heart. Take the risks, embrace the uncomfortable, and remember, failure is not the opposite of success, it's a part of it. Every stumble, every setback, every no will help shape your yes. So keep going, keep learning, keep dreaming. And never forget where you came from, never forget who you are. As we walk across this stage today, let's do it with pride, not just in what we've accomplished, but in who we've become. Let's carry the lessons, the laughter, and even the struggles with us, because they've made us stronger. This may be the end of our time here, but it's only the beginning of our stories, and I can't wait to see the stories we write. Congratulations, class of 2025. We did it. Now let's go make something amazing.
Good evening. As our time at the iACADEMY rapidly draws to a close, I'd like to take the time to celebrate my classmates that I have put up with each other over the past years. So many events have stood out. Here at the iACADEMY, we have a strong academic support which helps provide a positive learning environment. This environment ensures students to get the attention needed to help accomplish their goals and dreams for the future. From determinedly walking into our iACADEMY on the first day of freshman year in mass to cheering together in the 10th grade after finally beating COVID, to our final bell ceremony a little under a month ago. Our class has had its share of unique and special moments that I'll cherish forever. We're nothing short of extraordinary. Together, we've created a legacy in our academy that extends beyond our time here, one of academic, automotive, artistic, and social excellence. I've enjoyed playing football with the Statesville Greyhounds and attending the Career Academy and Technical School, where I am on the National Technical Honor Society. My godfather graduated from NASCAR Tech in 2005 and introduced me into working on cars and trucks. From that time, I became fascinated with knowing more about auto mechanic repairs, and the iACADEMY made it possible for me to learn more by providing a career planning program that helped me accomplish this goal. I will forever be grateful and thankful to my instructors, Mr. Fox and Mr. Bennett, for taking the time to educate me with the basic knowledge of auto repairs and help me with my truck. So as we go on to graduate, remember your time in the academy and use what you've learned here in the outside world. Everyone knows that in the future lies uncertainty, but my advice to everyone here is to believe that we have support and friendships that will continue after we leave this place. And because God is the greatest power, we are not defeated. Believe in your ability to thrive and trust in yourself to overcome whatever's next. Believe in each other and create a community that nurtures and collaborates rather than divides and breaks down. Most of all, believe in your capacity to jump towards your grandest aspirations and remember the people rooting for your success that will catch you when you fall. I'm honored to be speaking in front of you all today, maybe a little nervous, but honored nonetheless. When I was first asked to prepare a speech, I had no idea what I wanted to talk about. Then I sat and stared at a blank piece of paper until my eyes began to hurt. And after repeating this cycle a few times, I came to a realization there's nothing better to talk about than a journey through the iACADEmy. Now that I'm graduating, my future is blank as that piece of paper I started out with. That piece of paper to some could mean a clean slate, represent a clean slate, or even a fresh start, but I disagree. Regardless whether the ceremony marks the end of your academic journey or if it marks the beginning, each of our futures has been shaped by these last 12 years. Who we are today is a reflection of every tiny, seemingly insignificant moment in our lives so far. We are each a masterpiece made of every interaction and experience, every friendship and test, every success and failure, and so. With this in mind, I wanted to share a few of the lessons I have learned from academics in high school in general that have shaped me who I am today and show me who I am tomorrow. In my conclusion, as iACADEMY students, let us always have eyes that see the best in people, hearts that forgives the worst, minds that forgets the bad, and souls that never lose faith in God. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. For those who do not know me, my name is Catherine Martin. I am truly thankful for the opportunity to speak at this important moment in our lives. As we come together after years of hard work and commitment, it's hard to believe this day has finally arrived. Today, let's take a moment to recognize our achievements. We've navigated countless assignments, attended numerous classes, and met endless deadlines. But now we can celebrate the end of our high school journey. I've always had a passion for learning. I believe once you acquire knowledge, it's yours to hold on to. Most of my education was through homeschooling, which fueled my curiosity and drive to discover new things. I'm grateful for my mom, who spent years of her life teaching me. I would not be the person I am today without her. I was also a dual enrollment student at Mitchell, working toward my associate's degree through college classes. But you might be wondering, what does this have to do with the iACADEmy? To keep it brief, my mom chose not to teach me a foreign language. While my sister was in the culinary program, I frequently drove her to school and spent ample time there, even though I was only taking one class online. I'm truly grateful for everything this school provided me outside of the classroom experience. Thanks to Ms. Minerick, I had the opportunity to immerse myself in the lab for hours each day while taking my college coursework. It was a peaceful environment that allowed me to focus and get my tasks done efficiently. As a result, I proudly graduated from Mitchell this past Saturday with my associate's degree in science and certificate in business administration and foundations. I truly appreciate all the meaningful conversations I shared with Ms. Minerick and the encouragement she provided me in my 2 years here. During my time in the lab, I had the opportunity to connect with some of the tutors. One of my favorite moments was when Ms. Pennell glanced at my pre-calculus algebra work and said, "I don't know if I'd be able to help you with that." That honesty was humbling. However, I'm especially grateful for Mr. Collins. He consistently took interest in my education and how I was managing multiple college classes. He has a son who teaches at Mitchell, and through our discussions, I was encouraged to enroll in his class. That experience completely changed my perspective, and I ended up loving biology, which I had previously struggled with. I truly value all the small chats I had with Mr. Collins and the support he offered me through my journey. I want to take a moment to express my gratitude to some people who have made a difference in my life. First, a huge shout out to Ms. Jones for her warm welcome every morning. Mr. Crawford also deserves a shout out for her unwavering positivity that always brightens my day. And I can't forget Mr. Rogers, who always believed in my potential to achieve anything I could set my mind to. But the person I am most thankful for is Ms. Sadowski. Even though she is not here, I cannot count the questions I had for her. Let's just say it felt like thousands. I found myself visiting her almost daily, and sometimes it was just a chat. Her guidance and refreshing honesty was invaluable to me, and we always ended our conversations with a good laugh, which I truly appreciate. There were times where I craved a change of scenery from the lab, so I asked if I could work in her office. In fact, this is where I wrote that speech. The memories we created that are filled with jokes, moments of anxiety, and plenty of laughter are ones I'll cherish forever. Thank you, Ms. Sadowski, for everything. As I take a moment to reflect on my journey at CATS, I am filled with gratitude for the experiences I've gained through both CATS and the iACADEMY. These opportunities have allowed me to reach important milestones, including graduating from high school and college, becoming a member of the National Technical Honor Society, and joining the National Honor Society of Leadership and Success. As we embark on our new journeys, let's hold on to the lessons we've learned together. The incredible people here have dedicated their time to us, and for that, I am truly grateful. They have shaped us into thoughtful individuals ready to embrace greatness. While high school was an unforgettable experience, it's time for us to step forward and tackle every challenge ahead with determination and bravery. Congratulations, class of 2025. We did it. Thank you for everything.
Good afternoon. My name is Lauren Crawford, and I'm the school's Career Development Coordinator. First, I must thank the graduates for their perseverance, commitment, and dedication through their journey in the iACADEMY. We have graduates that are going out of state, both to private and public colleges, in-state universities, community colleges, and working here in the community. As you embark on your new phase in this journey, whether it be stepping into the halls of academia or diving straight into the workforce, I want to extend my heartfelt congratulations to you. Approach these opportunities ahead with confidence, determination, and never lose sight of your goals that inspire you. We wish you continued success, fulfillment, and growth as you embark on the next phase of your personal and professional journey. Now we would like to take a moment to celebrate academic achievements along some of our students here today. Starting with the fact that North Carolina recognizes students for their overall weighted grade point average. Instead of identifying one person as a valedictorian, we now honor our graduates with the following designations. Please stand as I call your name. Cum laude loosely means with distinction in Latin. These students have earned a cumulative GPA of 3.7 to 3.99, and they are wearing a tri-color brown, gold, and silver cord. Aubriana Agrella, Berkeley Kuntz, Colby Ponder. Okay. Magna cum laude loosely means with great distinction in Latin. These students have earned a cumulative GPA of 4.0 to 4.49, and they are wearing a gold and green cord. Nick Allen, Isabella Bannister, Hugo Grack, Elena Hull, and Catherine Martin. Summa cum laude loosely means with the highest distinction in Latin. These students have earned a cumulative GPA of 4.5 or higher, and they're wearing a tricolor gold and white cord. Skylar Cole. Because we are a school that specializes in career and technical educations, students who have placed in the Skills USA competition at the state level are wearing a multicolor cord featuring red, blue, and this is representative of the many disciplines in CTE. Robert Upright. We also recognize those that participate in the Work Keys exam and receive a certificate of national career readiness. These students are wearing a multicolor cord featuring green and orange. Aubriana Agrella, Dante Agrella, Isabella Bannister, Miley Griggs, Berkeley Kuntz, Miles Kuntz, Catherine Martin, Elijah Sloop, Robert Upright, and Olivia Wood. Lastly, students who have been inducted into the National Technical Honor Society are wearing a purple and silver cord. Nicholas Allen, Alexander Dunn, Berkeley Kuntz, Tatiana Lassiter, Anthony Likes, Catherine Martin, Elijah Sloop, Robert Upright, and Olivia Wood. And now, Mr. Rogers, will you please address the graduates?
Good afternoon, honored guests, parents, school board members, Dr. James, and candidates for graduation. I want to just pause for a moment to talk a little bit about the iACADEMY and kind of how it got started. I went home one Friday evening and I was fed up with public education, all the red tape, and I had breakfast with my former superintendent, Brady Johnson. And as we started breakfast, I told him, I said, look, I want to turn my school into a charter school. And he said to me, you know, we can't do that. He said, but I will allow you to start the iACADEMY and partner with homeschool parents and make a school from there. And I did that, and boy, was I beat up bad. The Homeschool Association beat me real bad. Told parents what I was doing was illegal, not to get involved, you would lose your homeschool license. So what did parents do? The first year, they stood on the sideline. I opened our academy with 34 students the first year. And then they figured it out that the Homeschool Association didn't know what they were talking about. And they start coming. And thank you, parents, for doing that. And we traveled the road, and our enrollment increased. And we started with 912. And for some odd reason, I went back to Mr. Johnson and said, you know what? I believe I can help some middle school students. He said, go for it. So we started 612. And the next year, he must have figured, this cat will do anything. He said, I want you to be K-12. So we started K-12 online. And we did online with elementary for about 2 years, and I figured it out. I figured out that the elementary parents still care about their children. They were all over me. And we decided to move them to Cloverleaf on an elementary campus, and it has worked out very well. So we are 612, and we are very excited to be able to serve young people in a different setting rather than a traditional setting. It has been a challenge. It has been exciting. It has been rewarding because I knew that if we got the iACADEMY going, because, you know, superintendent's always on you about numbers, and I knew if I got the iACADEMY going, that I could draw in students, homeschool students, who've never been to public school and get them to take some of these CTE courses that I need to fill up. And it worked. It was rewarding for us. As you, graduates, begin this new chapter in your life, remember this moment as a testimony of your perseverance, dedication, and growth. You have all traveled a unique journey, overcoming hurdles embracing trumpets along the way. As you step forward, carry with you the wisdom and strength to fuel your passion. This day is so special in many, many ways. The journey began at home with your family to support you and provide those basic needs. Your teachers and your community supporters guided and loved you through the early years of daycare, preschool, elementary, high school activities, and online learning. Think about online learning. 30 years ago, if you'd have mentioned online learning, people would thought you were crazy. Online learning is very active, and people are certainly taking advantage of it. Changing the world, graduates, will not happen overnight, but each generation bears some responsibility for the future it creates. Those challenges are not all on your shoulder alone, but I am challenging you today to redirect your energy, your thoughts, and your achievements by using those advances to help create a more perfect union. May your future endeavors be marked by curiosity, courage, compassion, guiding you towards fulfilling and purpose. Embrace the uncertainties with unwavering determination, knowing that you possess the resilience to navigate any terrain. Congratulations, candidates. Today we celebrate not only your achievements, but also your potential, get my paper, to reside within each other. Remember, you must choose to stand alone, to be seen or heard. Congratulations to the class of 2025. May your success in your future life be successful. Thank you.
And now we will present the diplomas. Graduates, will you please stand? All right. Aubriana Elena Simi Agrella. Dante Simi Agrella. Nicholas John Allen. Luana Toddling Almeida. Bailey Joanne Armsworthy. Isabella Jean Belgrave Bannister. Mia Rose Biondo. Skylar Reese Cole. Jacob Garrison Cook. Vincent Giovanni Cranmer. Alexander Carson Dunn. Sarah Elizabeth Estes. Hugo Grack. Miley Sage Griggs. James Wyatt Holbrook. Elena K. Hull. Berkeley Marie Kuntz. Miles Edwin Kuntz. Tatiana Aaliyah Lassiter. Anthony Daniel Likes. Catherine Grace Martin. Colby Grayson Ponder. Hannah Nicole Puckhaber. Celebrity. Elijah Vance Sloop. Robert Benjamin Upright. Olivia Grace Wood. Congratulations. Mr. Rogers, will you kindly pronounce the class of 2025?
By the authority vested in me by the North Carolina State Board of Education, the Iredell-Statesville Board of Education, I now declare you 2025 graduates of the Career Academy and Technical School. You may move your tassels from right side to left side. What a bear. We ain't got the bear. We ain't got the... Graduates will recess out of the room and may collect any items that are left behind. Families, please meet your graduates out front. Thank you.
Now you guys sing.
I know that I